So this is the second microscope we are reviewing here today. This is a Leica microscope, the one that I have been using for several years now. And again, this is the basic model from Leica, the F12 M320. And if you were to compare that with another European microscope, which we just reviewed, the Atomic, you would get a lot of advantages over that along several aspects. Now, the first thing that I want to comment on, which is something that I forgot to mention about the Atomic, being the length of the connection between the floor mount arm and the binoculars and the microscope head. So in here you get really a very long space or distance between the floor mount and the microscope head, which allows for mounting the microscope a little bit further from your patient and the working area. And in terms of comparison, I guess the Leica microscope provides the best when it comes to this. Now, reviewing the microscope itself, you would get a really larger range of magnification. You get a factor that is a bit higher when it comes to the total of magnification. It reaches up to 40 times, which multiplicates with the eyepieces to get you a very high magnification, reaching up to above 26 or 28 times. Now, the value dist provided with this microscope is 200 to 300 working distance, which allows a bit of movement in between both lenses and allows a range of correction when you're working without much movement. Now, the best thing that Leica provides really is simplicity with an equation of quality. So you get a very nice connection. There is no balancing arms here. There are no special gadgets, no controls for everything. You just fix this once and for all. But you get a very rigid movement, but at the same time, a very easy to handle movement. So while working, you really get a sense that the microscope is well built, handled, and established at its position you use. The second best thing I would say is really the light quality. You get two beams of LED lights, and you can see that there are sort of two circles on the ground. Those beams provide a very high intensity at the center, with a quality of intensity when it comes to the peripheries of the field. One very important advantage about the Leica microscopes is that the field of view you get with the lenses is really large. So on the maximum magnification, you get around 2 teeth on the maximum magnification in your field of view, compared to the other microscopes we are reviewing, which give you almost 1 tooth field of magnification. Of course, this is again the basic model with 5 steps magnifications and with movement